Why would we have surmised early that it was not likely to have something on the west? How's your turnaround on these cores? Oh, that's not the most recent hole then. I like to be early on things. I describe my investment thesis as I'm in the business of stealing value. What do you know about this hole, this 960 hole?
So a bunch of sniffs that start around 25. Then it really gets juicy. Yeah, and then, oh yeah, 45s and 60s Whoa. And 300s and crazies.
Whoa. Yeah. Most of what I invest in, first of all, at the outset, is always less than 100 million. Could be as small as a market cap of 20 million. One might think that at $1 billion market cap, you're not exactly stealing anything because it should be reasonably well known. But I would say this company, I don't think people really know it that well. I mean, it takes some study to realize how significant the property is, how well endowed the property is, and how big it's going to be.
$175.4.
It's going to be right in here somewhere.
175.4.
Still going. Nice. I don't think the market understands grade very well, okay? Because there's a big difference between 1 gram gold that you're earning 0.2 of a gram on and 15 gram gold that you're making 12 grams of gold as pre-tax profit. The one is like 48 times bigger than the other in terms of profit. So the grade is critically important. I don't think the market can adapt to the fact that one is, let's say, 50 times more valuable than the other. Everything's treated as homogeneous. Trust me, it's not homogeneous. What's this up here?
That area is zone 36.
Yeah, I think I just saw that referred to recently,
yes.
Zone 36.
So we've only released a few holes from this area.
Okay.
Some interesting grade. We had some nice veining and trenches that were dug on surface there, which drew us to that area initially, and we have done some follow-up work on that. We're waiting on assays.
What took me here was when a very, very respected geologist suggested that what you have on this property could be very analogous to the Abitibi Gold Belt. And the Abitibi Gold Belt is pushing about 200 million ounces of production cumulatively. $1 billion value is nothing if you have the economic kind of manifestation that is anything even remotely comparable to the Abitibi. Good. Okay, we're going to go out in the field. We're going to a part of the property called Iceberg, which has had some pretty spectacular, probably the most spectacular results. I thought it'd be nice just to go out there and take a look at the property.
This is the little zone. Now Keats West is down just to the right of us, so we're going to turn down, basically cross over the fault there.
Okay.
To your left, that's where the Appleton runs through that low point in the topography. So
okay.
You can sort of see it's like the strings through the middle of the lake there.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch your eyes.
There you go. There you go.
That's the right stuff. Oh yeah. See?
Is this all arsenic this little line there?
That little veinlet there, that'd be arseno.
I'm very comfortable with the management team because I've known some of them for quite a while and have had successful experiences with them. One of the great things about mining, the ore body and the evolution of the ore body is the thing that creates the most value. And it's up to the management to shepherd that realization of value. And I think that the management's quite prepared to do that well.
You would have been drilling towards Umbra.
From here over to the other side of the pond.
Yeah.
Okay.
Towards the Appleton.
Yeah. And then you ticked Keats West doing it.
Calculated serendipity.
Come on. Nice try. Those two words don't go together. I think the government's kind of bending over backwards for the mining business, getting subsidies for exploration. I think they'd like mines to be developed here. Everything's close by because of the development of the forestry business throughout the whole island, and there's always roads everywhere, so it's not that difficult to get any place. And of course, Newfoundland's very close to Gander, and all the infrastructure's there. This is by far my largest equity investment, and I'm sort of taking a stand on this company that it's going to be a very significant winner going forward.